Today we are going to disassemble 23 XLR of Daiwa. The one in my hand is the XLR LT-500XH. XLR is equipped with edge-drive technology, and the turntable is very light, so the idling time of the fishing wheel is shorter. The view that long idling time equals smooth fishing vessel does not apply to XLR. To disassemble the fishing reel, first remove the unloading cover, then the line cup. The 2500XH's line cup can accommodate a 0.6 gauge pay line to 190 meters. Under the wire cup, there is a plastic washer, a force release sounder and a metal washer. Next, use a screwdriver to unscrew the net set screw, and then use a wrench to unscrew the nut. There is a waterproof and dust-proof rubber ring on the nut and a metal ring under the nut. The spindle has a light yellow plastic sleeve embedded in the nut, which is used to limit the radial shaking of the spindle and prevent the spindle from contacting the inner wall of the small tooth to produce friction. After removing the thread ring screw, you can see that there is no bearing in the thread ring. This structure is very good because it is very durable. Unscrew the rocker arm before removing the one-way bearing. After removing the rocker arm, you can see the screw on the big tooth. This screw can be left alone, then remove the two screws on the black cover under the turntable. There's a design detail on the lid. The arrow points to the handle of the fishing reel to prevent the wrong direction of installation. Under the cover is a one-way bearing. After taking out the inner sleeve bearing, it can be seen that there is a convex structure with a hole on the one-way bearing. When installed, the hole is sleeved on the convex of the metal shaft. The metal shaft is linked with the backstop switch so as to control whether the backstop function of the one-way bearing is started or not. After removing the two screws under the one-way bearing, take out the retaining plate. After removing the plum blossom screws at the bottom of the fuselage, it can be seen that there are 3 fixing screws on the fuselage. Remove the gear case cover, which is made of ZNV material with a bearing embedded inside. Remove the cover on the opposite side of the rocker arm. Notice there's a little circlip here. Then the small tooth and the bearing can be disassembled. Pull out the main shaft guide rod, and then take down the big tooth. The number of washers on the big tooth may vary. Please record the number of washers on your wheels when disassembling. The big tooth of all the Wise entry-level spinning wheel are made of zinc alloy. The spindle may also be fitted with a fixed bearing below the pinion. There is also a plastic ring attached to the underside of the bearings. The spindle of XLR is made of stainless steel. The last screw is used to fix the transmission gear, which has a small bearing inside after removal. At the bottom is a metal shim that slows down friction. The bearing under the big tooth is still embedded in the frame. After removing all parts, the main frame is also made of ZNV material. These are all the parts that make up XLR. There are 5 bearings inside the fuselage with the same configuration as the flagship model. The grip of XLR is a non-removable structure, and there is no need to disassemble the bearing inside. Large brands of fishing gear processing is very fine. XLR can become a best-selling product, not only because the internal structure design is mature, parts processing and assembly in place, but also because of its appearance. This disassembly video ends now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.